I'm Dan Trueman, and I run the Princeton Laptop Orchestra. Plurk is an ensemble of laptop-based musical instruments. We built these speakers that attempt to emulate the way acoustic musical instruments fill rooms with sound. I've come to working with laptops really from a fiddler's perspective, where I'm interested in having something I can jam with, something that I can touch and make music with in a very immediate way. I just talk a little bit about the instrument here. These laptops have a sensor built in to protect them if you drop them. And it's actually a tilt sensor that senses how the laptop is oriented, and also any vibration that you might get. And it's really cool because we can actually get that data from the sensor and use it in a musical way. So right now, this instrument will make sound when I hit it, using the trackpad too. This is actually sort of like a wine glass that you move your finger over to make it sing. These are actually like strings here, tuned like a violin in fifths. And then I can also, if I put the caps lock key down, this thing starts to blink, and I can use the trackpad to change the timbre. So when I make a change here, it's actually transmitted over the network to these other laptops here. So it's a kind of a collaborative way to build a section that's really, I don't know that there's an analogy to in a conventional orchestra. This notion of, in addition to our ears, in addition to connecting to other people through our ears, being able to connect to them through the network, through these interfaces, these instruments that we build, is really intriguing. It just feels like there's other kind of music that we can find here. And maybe in the end, that's what it is. There's other kind of music that we don't know yet, that we might just be able to find through doing this. All right, so here we go. Let's do that section again. Here it comes. All right? This is actually our first real rehearsal. We've had 2 rehearsals just kind of teaching them how the instruments work, because, you know, it's not just learning how to read the parts. I actually have to teach them what these instruments do. One of the things that I hoped would be interesting, I think is, and this whole network organization where you can kind of distribute control over a group sound. It's nice because people can really attend to very specific things and know that other people are attending to other specific things. Carefully bring the granular smoothness down, and then Janet and Cameron, when you hear the cluster pulse clearly, then bring the metronome up underneath that. Okay, so go ahead now. Nice. That's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, very nice. Let's go on to Q9. Are we ready? Again, I've never heard these kinds of instruments, these speakers, in the same room with the full orchestra. So I feel like I can imagine it, this kind of phase-rich electronic sound with this rich full orchestra. Yeah, I'm dying to hear that.